Hello everybody and welcome to Maktala. This is a game by Samharia Studios and it is going to be a mix between a semi-incremental idle game and a bullet hell, okay? Or is it bullet heaven? I'm not sure. It says bullet hell. I never know the difference. Let me know in the comments if you know, because I don't. Okay, so basically we are going to be killing slimes so that we can get money, so that we can unlock various trees and things like that. So don't play too much of this on the channel. I think probably the last thing we did that was anything like this was siege turtles. So it looks like what we're trying to do here is to get as many as we can in our little ring and trying to get as much money as we can. But I don't think I did very well there because I was trying to talk to you guys at the same time. So we didn't end up getting any of them really. So what I'm trying to do here is to get as many as I can kind of at once into my area of effect. But it's very hard because my area of effect is very small and I don't do much damage right now. So what we can do now is unlock the tree. The power tree is the main source of stats in the game. Every system in the game is improved through the tree. Okay, so I can have +1 damage now. So hopefully now when I play, we'll be able to get them before they move, which is ideal. And if I can try and get 2 at a time, then that's even more ideal. So we managed to get 5 that time. So doing much, much better. So let's have a look and see if there's any upgrades we can do with 5. No, we will need 10 for another 1 damage. But then we might be able to get them in 1 rather than 2. Because I think I'm doing 2 damage now, and those guys have 3 health. So when I can do 3 damage, that'll be amazing. Very chill music as well. Okay, so I've got 6 now. That's a total of 11. And that would tell me that I can have another 1 damage. Perfect. And apparently when I can get 10 of them, none of them are close enough together to do 2 at once. There. How many did we manage? Oh, we were nearly there then. All right, so I don't really need more damage. What I need is like to be able to have a bigger area of effect or something. So what's that? That's like a help menu, I think. That. Unlock runes. 15% chance to hit twice. Oh, here's the proper tree. Okay, that was hiding from me. Number of monsters. Oh, of course, the more monsters there are, the more densely they're packed, the more likely I'll be able to get 2 at once. +1 second to the timer. 20% damage area size. Now, that's what I was saying. My damage area is too small. And if I unlock... unlock a skill system for 1,000. Not sure what that's all about. That looks like it's something expensive and difficult to get. But all of these look like they're perfectly attainable. 8, 5, and 25. We were 1 away from unlocking level 2 there, so that's amazing. Let's go back to the upgrades section and see if I've got enough money to give myself an extra 20% damage area size, because I feel like that's going to really help me out. Attack speed would be amazing as well. And firing projectiles on hit. Wow, I don't know what the skull is about though. So I guess we might find that out later. But attack speed, yes. Extra on the timer, yes. Extra monsters, yes. Ooh, I can have another one of those. So we can have a really... Oh, look how much better that is. Oh, it's so I keep getting so close. Okay, so upgrades. Let's add a second to the timer, because if I'm feeling like, oh, I'm so close, an extra second will probably be enough to help me out. Oh, if they had been clustered slightly closer, if I'd just had a little bit of luck with that, that would have been fine. But let's get our 10% attack speed and play again. Hey, we unlocked level 2. Very nice. Ah, it looks like I found a skull loot from doing that, which means I can get the firing projectiles on hit thinger. 22% damage area size. Oh, very nice. Okay, we just need to get some money for all of that. Most of the things are a bit too expensive right now, and also sort of unlocking treasure chests, +3 damage, all of that is still a little bit expensive. But we're on level 2 now. I hope these guys are giving me more money though, because yeah. I hope they are. I think they are. I think I'm getting more money. I think I might be getting 2 coins per one instead of 1 coin. But I wasn't paying enough attention to know. So if you managed to see that from what I was doing, if you want to go back in the video and have a look, let me know again in the comments. All right, extra monsters. We could have an extra second on the timer. I could have extra attack speed. We've got 40% extra damage area. I'm going to go for the extra monsters. Spawn a monster every 3 seconds as well. Oh, that's a good one. So now these monsters should all be very close together. Okay, we made 18 there. I think we are making more each round. I really do think we are. I'm going to just retry because then I'll have more money to spend on my upgrades. They are getting a bit pricey nowadays. Okay, 14. That sucked. Okay. Right, let's take an upgrade again now because I've made some money. How much do we have? Do we have 50? I could do more damage as well. That is a thing I could do. Or we could have more monsters, or there's all sorts of things. Have extra attack speed. Extra time. Extra time on the timer when a monster dies. Oh, there's so much. Projectiles pierce. All right, I'm going to go with the attack speed up by 20%. Oh, just got them at the end. I wonder if they counted. Okay, so we made 16 that round. And again, I'm just going to do a retry because... again. I am trying to get them in groups as much as I can, although I'm not always quick enough to spot the groups sometimes. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do. So I've got 56 in the bank now. I'm going to try one more. Now I've got 74 in the bank to upgrade with, so that's like a decent amount there. So I could make my damage area bigger, which will allow me to maybe get more, which is what I think I will do. How big are we now? Yeah, see, I think we could get more groups of 3 with this bigger area attack. That wasn't too bad. See if we can get like 100 or something in the bank. It's big clumps down here. Sometimes you just don't have a good clump of 3 or whatever to try. Okay, so that one wasn't so good, but we've got 100 in the bank now. So let's have a look. 10% timer duration. 110 would give me even more area size. I feel like area size is the way we're going to be able to do this. That and the extra monsters. So how about we do one more level? Just so we can get the extra 10 or so that I need to increase the size on this thing. Okay, so now we've got enough to do that. So it's going to be 22% damage area size again. So that's up to 44%. And I don't know, I guess we need to go for these piercing attacks and things like that so that we can increase the size of the table. Look, I think it's gonna, or we can zoom out a little bit, but like it's not like some sort of massive zoom out where there's going to be a huge tech tree, but okay. See, I got like almost 4 at once there. So if I can try and like ram it full of more monsters, that would definitely help. So let's see, can we yet? No, I need one more level at least before we do that. If I move it a little bit, can we kind of like grab more monsters? I have no idea. It always feels like it's so quick. These little rounds are so quick. But then again, I could change that, right? But that used all of my money that I was going to use to get more monsters. So we'll have to do a couple more rounds to get that to work. I'm definitely starting to be able to get 3 at once now, and that is starting to make a difference. It doesn't make a big difference like every round, but on a round where I get lucky with how many monsters there are, which I'm going to increase now to +10, and then spawning the monsters in, but I'll need to finish level 2 before I can do that, because I think I get the skull on completion of a level. I could definitely do some extra timer duration. Save up for that, because we've got all of these. That one's 100 for the projectiles having pierce, and extra time to the timer when a monster dies. That would be amazing, because if I can kill like 3 monsters, that's like an extra half second. So that might be really cool. Also, I need to look at doing extra damage, because on level 2, I need the extra damage. So we'll have a look at that too. Okay, 30. I think that's the highest we've had so far. I'm going to need one more round before I can start adding anything to the timer. And all of these things are extra timer stuff. I can't do that. That seems to be like a big unlock for a whole other section of the tree. And 100 for the piercing. Definitely closer to each other now. $32. That is definitely the highest we've had. But I think if I want sort of the 100 or so that I need for most of these upgrades, I need to up my game a bit, really, don't I? Okay, so we're on 101. Let's see if there's anything we can get with 101. 85, we can have 10% timer duration. I don't know whether 10% is better than 0.1 seconds of a monster. I think it might slightly be. Monster spawn faster. 20% gold gained. Oh, those are good. Those are very nice. I want that pierce as well. I want everything. Because of course I do. I'm mostly being able to get 3 at once now. I don't even know why I clicked on the upgrades, because everything's going to cost a fortune that I do not have. So we're going to need to play a couple of rounds every time we want a new upgrade. So we're 3 off upgrading. I feel like upgrading probably the damage is going to be very useful now. Oh, plus 6 damage. Okay. 6 damage is where I think we can kill these guys in one go. No, actually, this is killing them in one go. So we'll need 1 more damage upgrade for the next one. I need, like, more monsters. Oh, 42 and a skull. Very nice. So the skull, I think we can do for extra monster spawns. Was there anything else that needed a skull? No. So I feel like that one is my skull. Monsters spawn faster. Ooh, 10 seconds to the timer. Not 10 seconds. I wish it was 10 seconds. 0.1 seconds to the timer. I wish it was 10 seconds. 10 seconds would be amazing. So now you get 3 coins per monster, but they're much harder to kill. So yeah, that's a definite up in the amount of money we're making each round though, isn't it? Which is quite nice. So we've got 59 in the bank. Everything is way too expensive for that, so we definitely need another round. I must say this is a very fun game. Okay, I could definitely get some kind of upgrade with 110, I think, anyway. Yeah, projectiles. Go, go, go. Oh, and we can do wall bounces and jumping to different monsters. And extra projectiles fired. Oh, I'm going to enjoy that one. Projectiles have been giving me lots of extra little monster kills as I've been going. 200 to get my next damage upgrade, but that will have me one-shotting these guys, so probably worth doing. So let's just save up for 200, shall we? I don't know how many levels they're going to allow us to do in the demo. But I'd be interested to know what the roadmap and the plan is for the main game for November, because it's just super chill fun, isn't it? It's just like, yep, we're just killing these slimes, making more money. So like the incremental side of it really is very chill. It does feel like a bit of it feels like an active idle game. And I actually really enjoy active idle games. Oh, we need 1 more round because I wanted to do damage, didn't I? If we want to get to level 4, we need extra damage so we don't have to be holding over for 2 hits. Okay, that should be enough. So plus 6 damage. So that should allow me now to one-shot them. In theory. Oh, we just unlocked level 4. Okay, very nice. Upgrades. So do I have any upgrades that need a skull at the moment? Doesn't seem like I do. Oh, here we are. Launch an area attack every 4 seconds. Let's go. Extra timer when the monster dies. Area attack cooldown. Oh, I see. So things for the area attack. Anything else that I can upgrade right now? Timer duration, extra gold gained, that sort of thing. Okay. Okay, so 5 coins per kill on this one. So I need 8 more monsters. So I need kind of to work on monster upgrades because I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'd have to clear the whole board of monsters to be able to do that. But I got 135 that time. So hopefully the upgrades aren't going to cost too much anymore compared to what I'm making per round. Yeah, faster monster spawns. That would be really good. 125. 15k to unlock shiny monsters. Although I'm not sure whether shiny monsters are going to be part of the... because I'm pretty sure they said shiny monsters is going to be full release. One of the things to look forward to on full release. So maybe that won't be obtainable. So there might be the odd thing in this that isn't obtainable, and maybe that's why it's like 15k. You might not be able to get enough levels to realistically get 15k. And when you do, the shiny monsters might not be there because apparently they're not in yet. So we'll see how that goes. I should unlock runes and treasure chests and things because they might get me a bit more money. Oh, these guys are not bunched enough. Okay, with 217, I should be able to do something. Timer duration. Oh, let's get some projectile wall bounce. Yeah. Dealing double damage. Wow, there's so much stuff. I still feel like I need a bigger circle. I think the area of effect attack is just an extra auto attack. So it's not something that I do. There looks like there might be some attacks that you can do with 1, 2, 3, and 4 there, maybe, or something like that. An extra timer duration. I will be... Oh, 4,000 to get the next damage level? Wow, they're really expecting this to sort of ramp up, aren't they? I am kind of needing that damage to be able to get through this level, I would say. I'm just going to retry because I think everything is probably more expensive than the money I have right now. The area effect attack did quite a lot there. That really helped me out. Let's do one more, and then we'll have lots of money to spend in the bank. I probably shouldn't be trying to do damage where having the monsters, extra monster spawns is really helping though. There's just so many more in one space at this point. Oh, level 5. We have unlocked. Upgrade. So there was one skull thing I saw. Where was it? Double damage. 10% chance to deal double damage. Also, projectiles jump to an extra monster. We've got rune. Oh, let's unlock runes. Runes are bindable objects that provide various stats. Runes have a small chance of dropping from monsters. Higher level runes have better stat values. Okay. Wonderful. And it looks like we can unlock rune slots. Maybe that's what's down the bottom there. No, it isn't. Okay. Oh, level 5's even harder. My goodness me. I'm loving my projectiles. I got one normal rune. Okay. So what do we do with the rune? +1 projectile fired. Bind. I can unbind it. I can sell it. So I can have several runes in there. I can unlock the rune slots. But at the moment, having an extra projectile is going to be super helpful. I'm going to unlock treasure chests. They're rare monsters. Sorry, are rare monsters that drop significantly more money than regular monsters. So if I see them, I have to go for them. They're like little Mimics. They are mimic chests. These guys have so much health. I swear I'm doing worse on level 5 than I was on level 4 just because I can't kill them fast enough. Okay, 153. See, these guys seem a lot more bunched up. Takes like a million years to get them though, doesn't it? And they wander off. All right, so we've got 400 in the bank now. I don't need to know about treasure chests anymore. Can we get rid of that? There we are. Lovely. So I see these are like tabs. So I want to go back to my original skill tree. 20% gold gained. That might be quite nice. Monster spawning faster. That might be quite nice. The area of attack cooldowns faster. Extra monsters. Do we have any? No, there's no area size, sadly. Okay, I'm going to do extra monsters. Monsters spawning a bit faster. The more monsters we have on the screen, the better it's going to be for me. Increased rarity of runes found. Ooh, nice. Also, projectile jump. Extra projectiles fired. We've already got one from our rune as well. Okay. I don't think we're getting 4,000 to up the damage anytime soon, though. Maybe. I don't know. Just trying to go where there's lots of them, but they move. Okay, I got another normal rune, so let's go and have a look and see what the rune is that we got. It adds a second to the timer. I think a projectile is probably better than that. That's all my treasure chests I'm supposed to be getting. I've got so many partially damaged ones as well. I'm trying to take advantage of them as much as possible because obviously my damage isn't very good. Oh, 497. That should be enough to do something. Let's do an extra projectile jump. Then probably extra gold gained, I think would be a good one. I'm trying not to go where my area of attack is, because... $279 that time. Okay, well, that was good. Whatever I'd done to increase things there has really helped. Okay. Let's do some upgrades then. I think spawning the monsters faster. Spawn them faster, spawn them faster, spawn them faster. 15% chance to spawn a monster when you kill one. Nice. So both of those need me to go up a level though. Let's have the... Oh, we're not quite there on the 20% gold gain, so I'm going to play another level. We will get enough money from this easily to get that upgrade. Definitely the projectiles are doing their job here, 100%. Almost running out of monsters. Okay, so I would like to keep going with extra projectiles because of how well they are doing for me. But I think I could do that. No, I can't. So I'm going to do the 20% gold gain. Then I'm going to do the extra projectile fired because you can see how well that's doing for me at the moment. Once those projectiles actually proc and they start ricocheting, they do an amazing job. Okay, so now we can have the extra projectile. And that's going to super help, I would imagine. All right, let's play some more. Some of this is slight luck, though, I think. A little bit of luck, a little bit of judgment. I'm not even seeing how much I'm getting from the treasure chest, though. Hey, this is good. This is very good. I could definitely get some kind of upgrade from that. Okay, so these are all quite expensive. Whereas the area of attack cooldown one and the monster spawning faster one, they are fairly cheap. So let's do those first. Come on. Okay, that was good. I will just retry straight off the bat there because I didn't really feel like I'm going to have enough money otherwise to do anything meaningful. Definitely starting to run out of slimes. Right, we've got 1,196. We should be able to do something with that, right? 15% faster. +1 to number of area of attacks launched. That sounds amazing. That was already good. All right, let's have that. I keep seeing new... Okay, I'm getting distracted because I'm like, I want to do this. And then I'm like, but this... Okay, let's play some more. The projectiles are out now, a little bit. A couple of area of effects around, 410 for that round. I don't think that's giving me tons of extra money, but let's get a faster monster spawn. Yeah, I don't think the rare treasure chest one is going to do us too much good, so let's just do a few rounds for this. Yeah, we're getting a really decent amount because of the extra... Every time we kill extra monsters, we're getting more on the timer because we've got that upgrade, remember? So, we've got 826 there, and that would be enough to get rare treasure chests. But I think extra monsters. Definitely extra monsters. And then, once we've got another level, we could do 15% chance to spawn a monster when you kill one, so that's a really good one. 50% damage to... oh, there's another damage area size. Yes. I'm going to save up for that one. I have decided I want a bigger area of effect. That's always fun. This game definitely has that sort of dopamine hit, doesn't it? 100% dopamine hit on this. Oh, level 6. I don't know whether we'll be able to do as well on level 6 as we were kind of doing on level 5, but we'll see. We shall see. So I can either have the rarity of runes increased or the extra monster spawn. I think I'm going to go for the extra monster spawn, personally. +5 extra monster. Yeah, so I can increase the density by going along that line, which is amazing. I'm still not really there with the ricochet tree. It looks like I may have ended the tree there, so I keep playing until I've unlocked all the tree and I know what all the things are. But these guys are taking a million years to go down, so... Good job I've got as much stuff unlocked as I have. 554, so that's not too bad. I'm looking to get 1,500 though, so I can have another ricochet. I think some of the area of effects are setting off ricochets as well. Okay, so we're at 1,200. So one more round and we should have what we need. There you. Problem is it just takes so long to get them because of the damage. So I need to save up the 4,000 to get the extra damage upgrade, I would say. So upgrades. But I'm going to go with the extra areas. Oh, it was area size I was going for, wasn't it? +1 area attacks triggers. Oh. Sorry, +1 to number of area attacks launch. +1 to area attack triggers. I'm not sure what that means. I'll get it in a minute though, but I'm going to get the extra area size first. But I will get that one in a minute. 3,500 to fire projectiles on hit. And extra attack speed up there as well. Oh, hang on. That was only 1,000. 1,000 is actually not that expensive anymore. So I'm going to get that one in a minute. I was under the impression that 1,000 was expensive and it didn't kind of... You know when you get that impression and then it doesn't like leave your mind and then suddenly you're at a different phase of the game and you're like, actually, hang on, that's cheap. That's not expensive anymore. Oh, beat the demo, unlock level 7. Ah, thank you for playing the demo. Full game includes 100+ nodes in the power tree, more rune stats, additional skills and upgrades, 10 rare shiny slime variants. See, that's why I thought that the demo probably wouldn't let us go as far as getting 15,000 and getting the rare shinies. Recruit the archer, gems and mining, 8 bounties and Steam achievements and many more features. So they will be coming up. What a fun little sweet, funny kind of very addictive little game that was. I really enjoyed that. So I hope you guys did. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe and I can let you know when videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.